Hi everyone, my name is Vivian. I'm social media manager of ivault.
I'm Anton, I'm investor relations for ivault, and we're happy to be here today to present you our project and our vision.
We would like to start this talk with a little question to you guys. What is the most important thing in life for you, personally?
No need to be health, that's a good answer.
Family.
Family, yes.
Community.
Community, yeah. So what if we told you in Switzerland, we built an app to address like issues like community, family, success, etc. Basically, ivault from Switzerland.
We are here to present you our app, which says that access matters more than ownership. And we would like to start with the beginning and the problems we're trying to solve. So we start off with overconsumption. Everywhere you look, somebody's trying to sell you something and we continue to buy. If we continue to live like that, our planet will be unrecognizable in a few years. Secondly, economic pressure limits access to goods. We may not feel it as much here, but millions of people across the world can't afford simple things. So buying things new is not even in the cards for them. Third, trust in centralized platforms is lost. That's why we all here. Web3 just offers more security for data, etc. So we try to create an app that tackles all of these three problems to give people the freedom and access to make small but meaningful steps towards a brighter future.
Yes. So basically, it's a decentralized rental platform. Users can upload goods and services. It's all with a KYC onboarding process. And you can think of it as a combination of Airbnb meets eBay plus DeFi. So for example, you have a plethora of items at home that you don't necessarily use that much. So let's say a drill or like any type of electronical device. You can just upload it to the app, monetize it, and utilize it to benefit your neighborhood and your community.
With every transaction that's happening, no matter if you rent something for somebody to somebody or somebody's renting something from you, you will be rewarded with eco points, and those eco points can translate into our IVT token 3 times a year. That means that we're trying to incentivize people to live a more sustainable lifestyle and show them that it's also profitable. Those IVT token can be traded, held, or of course changed into fiat money for people that are not so familiar with crypto.
So we basically run on a dual chain ecosystem, bridging core ledger with Ethereum. And we have patents on creating digital twins of physical items in America, like in the USA, China, Switzerland, Europe, and Japan. So we can guarantee traceability, transparency, and security for all of our users along every step of the way of every transaction.
Our app is not an idea anymore since our launch in December. We're very happy to say that we have 140,000 app installs and almost 20,000 active users on the app. Our community is constantly growing. That's why on the presentation it says 160K. We already are at 140 now. And we attended various conferences this year and could feel the support from the community, but also the demand for this product.
Yep. So yeah, basically conventional rental platforms take like 30% cuts or really high commissions in general. With us, the publishing fee is 1 USDT, and we make money with smart rental contracts, branded partnerships with enterprise API access. So for example, other rental shops or like thrift stores or whatever. And yeah, subscription-based, like tier-based subscriptions where users get either branded visibility, boosted visibility, and yeah, basically that's our business model. And thanks to our partners like, for example, Google and our investors, we project that by 2029, we're gonna have like 80 million users, generating an annual app revenue of about $600 million. Once we reach critical mass of 1 million users next year with the help of our partners like Google, it's gonna be a pretty good time for ivault. So yeah, we don't just compete, we redefine. We're basically trying to build the foundations of a circular economy instead of selling data from users or basically how other rental platforms do it, taking high commissions. We're trying to build trust, a community with rewards like the eco points, and basically be sustainable all at the same time. So those are our 3 USPs.
Behind ivault is a team of award-winning pioneers, our founder and CEO Armon Sahada, who is currently in Shanghai, and the other team members, Martin Bayer, Andreas Kündig, and Dr. Johannes Schweifer, who's co-founder of Bitcoin Swiss.
Yes.
Together, they created an ecosystem that not only connects enterprise and trust and consumer usability, but also helps people to help each other.
So yeah, app version 2 is live since December. The token is launched, the patents are granted, and we're heading towards many new strategic partnerships, also with the Indonesian government, a lot of exciting things coming. We're listed on those exchanges, also working on tier 1 exchanges, and yeah, we're not a meme, we're a movement. It's all about real world utility, trying to really represent the foundations of Web3 counterculture, and yeah.
Yeah, join the share revolution. You can join us on Telegram, X, or download the app, partner with us, and let's remember that we do not only have the responsibility, but also the power to create a beautiful world for the next generations.
Exactly. So yeah,
Thank
shout
you
out
for
to
your
our
time.
sponsors. Thank you, Zibu Live, and yeah, that's basically it.
All right, you know the drill. Any questions from the room?
How do you measure sustainable impact?
Well, I mean, basically, if you consider like how many people are buying like new things all the time that they don't necessarily need, a good example is like a power drill, electric drill. Its usual lifetime usage is like 30 minutes on average. So instead of people always buying a new electro drill when they like move somewhere, you can just rent it, for example. And if you look at the trend of Gen Z, they're not really that much about ownership, more of the like sharing, like if you Lime or Uber, like you see a trend that goes more towards sharing than towards ownership.
And are you guys present in like worldwide, or is it like Swiss?
Exactly,
Yes,
worldwide. Most of our users are in Europe and Asia particularly, but yeah, so it's worldwide. Yeah.
Thank you.
Is it only for physical products or also services?
Exactly. So for physical products and services, at one point, we hope at least that people will also upload like their jobs, what they do. Like you can be a DJ or an engineer or something, and just upload that as well.
Question what?
What are the most common sort of products that people are sharing?
Definitely electronics. So like electronics, also vehicles. People upload their motorcycles, scooters. Like especially when we were in Bali, we saw that people upload their scooters a lot. Any like bicycles and stuff. So it's a really wide spectrum of different items.
I've got a question.
Yes, sir.
When it comes to, I mean, in principle, it sounds really, really good, but when it comes to the actual sort of logistics of the sharing,
Yeah.
with that comes a load of challenges, right? Being able to, distribute and send whatever the product is.
Yeah.
Is that on the owner?
It's hyper local. So basically, on the app, you have like a spectrum of, let's say, like 5 kilometers in which you see all the different items and services. So it's not like we ship some, or we're responsible for shipping something from one country to the next. It's all about bringing the community together so that they also person by person, and that they also like get familiar with Web3 in general. So
it's reliant on the users to take whatever the product is to
exactly.
the person
Yeah.
who's going to then use it.
Exactly.
And the person has to take it back.
Exactly.
What have you seen in terms of the challenges around that? In terms of like, are there any issues around like returns? What's the sort of, risk mitigation?
Yeah, I mean, we're definitely not liable for anything, but users have to, they have to do a KYC onboarding process, and when you upload an item, you have to give a lot of data, like the serial number. We have like an AI verification tool that analyzes like pictures and stuff, and we didn't have any fraud cases so far, so yeah.
Yeah, you communicate with your neighbors, and then most people just meet up in the area. So for now, everything worked out well.
Yeah. Final one from me, if it's okay. This relies heavily on sort of network effects then, right? You need other people to have the app for this to actually.
Exactly,
Yeah.
like, and people uploading a lot of content. So yeah, we launched in December, and since then a lot of people joined and also uploaded a little bit content. But if you, for example, have the app in America, you won't necessarily see as much as you would see in Bali or in Switzerland, for example.
So it's very heavy on the UGC
Yeah.
content distribution.
Exactly.
and hyper-local marketing. Yes, so we're going to go to different places now in Europe and have hyper-local events there to get people listen to us, come to us, download the app, and in that way we're going to create this neighborhood atmosphere also in the app.
Like we're partnering with major universities all around Europe, in Zurich, in Vienna, in Berlin, to basically introduce the project to students and have them become, so to speak, like ambassadors for the app or affiliates.
Awesome. Thank you very much. Cheers, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.